Well, hello. This one's going to be a little bit more long than my last one, which was thank I got the sound to work. I'm no tech savvy person, and I certainly took my time in getting this done. I've also been very nervous about doing it too. But I watched a stream last night between two very great YouTubers, Mr. Aussie and Mrs. Aussie, of course, and Farmer Ben. And I got up this morning and went, I'm going to do this. So I have busted my rear end. I've lost the tractor. Where's that gone? I was seating over here. And I've worked all day. It is now 4:30 in the afternoon here, and I have finally got it going. So now I'm going to record, and I just hope you guys like it. I mean, this is my test map. I test all the things I want to test. And at the moment, this is I've got a test on pigs, and I've got a test on pigs and chickens, and this is the seasons also, because I'm using the simplified seasons mod, because I want to plant cotton, which is what I'm doing right in this field. Alright. We'll get that going on a worker, get that cover out of there for him. Get to work. Alright. Oh, missed that patch. Okay. I'll have to go over it. Is that a direct drill? Let's have a look. There's my direct drill. Hello. Oh, there we are. Yes. Good. Oh, I could have done it without cultivating it. Oh well. I've been playing Farming Simulator since the second week that it was released in November last year. I'd been playing other farming games that I really got into, with so many limitations and restrictions, and well, the graphics weren't as good either. But my son pointed this one out to me, and I thought, oh yeah, alright, I'll give it a go. So I have, and I've never looked back. I even went and bought FS17. My favourite map is on there. I really wished they'd have bought it to FS19. I'd have played that one definitely heaps, and that was West Coast. The ability to be able to, there's like 6 farms or something, it's crazy. But the map was just so well detailed. And I really liked it. What am I going to do? Wheel stands. Let's have a look here. There's a little bit, not much though. And I played a lot of that. I played a lot of this. I reckon I'll probably put 1,000. Oh yeah, woolies. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's just a bit heavy. I reckon I could honestly say that I've probably put thousands of hours into this game. I had an old Sony, which I'd bought just when the Sony was released. Some git bought it, didn't like it, and then sold it second hand, and I bought it second hand for a good price, so I did. And that broke down. It literally stopped working. I wore it out, I swear I did. And then I end up buying this one, which is a Sony Pro, which I love. I've got a 4K screen for this one, and the graphics are just phenomenal compared to the old one. The first YouTuber I used to watch when I first bought it was Mr. Sealy P, and I still watch every single one of his videos when he does it, and I have nothing but respect for the man, and we'll continue to keep watching him. There are others too, but I watch a lot of, but you know, I think the list has been said over and over and over and over again. So of all the great YouTubers that do this, but they're the ones that really made a difference to me with Daggerwin. I liked his Latin farm. He was the only one doing, when after 19 was released, that he was still doing 17, and big respect for that. And now this is, like I said, this is a test map. That's a large pig enclosure there. Nothing in there at the moment. This one here holds 50. I've got 24 in here. That's only because the trailer over there would only take 12, so I had to do 2 trips. This has got 24 in it. Now, most of these guys, oh sorry, ladies, are so getting ready to give birth for me. Now in Caesars, these pigs are very prolific at breeding. Alright, so even though there's not a male in here, artificial insemination, I'm not doing it. I call a vet, they can do it. But every baby or every newborn that comes out of these guys will be moved from here and put into there until they're large enough and healthy enough to be sold. And I'll keep letting these guys keep producing, and every time they have newborns they'll go into there. I'm probably going to just keep one of them. I think one of the females I'm hoping to put into there. I might have to buy another one. I don't know, I'll think about that one later. It's only one, so I'm not too over fussed. But all the babies will go into there, and as they grow, I'll get rid of them. They're a really good way of making money too, these olive trees. Water and manure, just so simple. Chickens here as well. These guys are the, what in here, Cornish cross. See, they're $1. 0.0 years and 4 pounds. Now these guys are now 0.1 years and 4.9 pounds. That's only after 4 days. But there's 400 of them. Cleanliness 51%. What? Looks clean to me. Anyway, something's not reading right, or hasn't ticked over yet. So these guys are worth £5 each already. So that's £4 I've made already on those chickens in 4 days. So they're making a pound a day on 4. It's $400. Beautiful thing is though, at the moment the feed, I've got it out of that silo there, so I haven't had to pay for the feed because it's got wheat and barley in it when you first start. So I can easily feed them with that. I've got 3 crops growing. That one there I've got canola, and I've got corn in this one, which I planted earlier this morning. It's already 33% fertilised. And this one up here, I'm pretty sure it's barley. Yeah, that one's barley, planted, it's fertilised 100% already. I'll use the barley and the straw off that for the pigs and the chickens. The corn will be used for the pigs, and the canola over there, which will give me 100% on seed corn, wheat or barley. I'll go on the canola, the barley and the corn and the straw. Now I can produce my own. Any excess I have I can sell off to make a profit. Any excess of the pigs will make me money as well. But I'm going to do corn over there. Oh sorry, corn. Cotton as well, and that's all profit. There's so much money in cotton. I'm hoping to see how that works with the seasons mod. I also have a solar array over there, that will be very cool. That makes me about $3 an hour. Yeah, so this is just my test map anyway. I'm just testing things out and so forth. You get a multi, it's an extension for a multi-fruit, which means I can now basically store anything in this silo. So you get not only that capacity but also this one as well, which is really cool. Equipment. What's that? Trailer. What are you using that one for? I think it's pretty well sure that's lime. Weeder. Sprayer for herbicide for the weeds later. The most brilliant plough they ever made. If they made it 2 meters wide, I'd buy another one. My class. I had to have a class in here somewhere. So, yeah. Brilliant. That's one of the original fence. I got started off in New Farm Mate because I love that fence. Because you can't get it in either of the others. For the cotton bales. Harvester. That's just so cool. I love the line on that. Tiger, sorry. That is brilliant. That's just to pick up the straw from the barley field, so I didn't get anything too big. Talking about big. Jeez. Okay. I've never actually harvested cotton, so I'll be interested to try that. Like I said, it's a test map. I'll actually get started on another one, which is actually a proper play one where I don't cheat nothing in or anything. I just work on the farm. I'm not sure I said it before because, like I said, this is about the third one I've done with sound, but unfortunately the others didn't work. But I've now got it working. I'm a 4th generation farmer that I know of. I don't know whether there's any before that, but I'm pretty sure there probably might have been 1 or 2 from England, in the Sussex area. Yeah, Jim, you'll like that one too. My mum came to Australia when she was 18. She lived on the farm, and then she came here to Australia. She was one of the 10-pound poms. Yes, Aussie, she was. Little joke there from one of his comments. And I lived on a farm in southern New South Wales until I was a teenager, and I moved here to Tassie, which is a little island just south of us, the mainland of Australia. We're quite often forgotten about, but we're here. And there's no real great big farms here, so I don't know, maybe that's why I favour the smaller farms from the English heritage and here in Tasmania. We still have farming, of course, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to do a first video with a voice and so forth, and hope it went alright. If you want to watch more, just tell me about it, and if there's something you want to see or hear about, let me know. Alright guys, have a great, and gals of course, have a great time, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, see ya.